And yeah, and it's going. Thank you very much. All right, thanks. Bye-bye. I want to record this meeting. Alan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, welcome to Innervision. No intro music today. Man, I got started a little bit late. I want to remind people, the share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed and been watching these shows, subscribe. What I put in there as a title, Alan, is why is MAGA the soul of America and Biden is not?
Well, my brother, welcome to Innervision FM. For those of you just joining us, let's take a minute to recognize our sponsors, and then we'll get in.
Okay.
Richard Damiano at the Littleton Eye Clinic has done quite a bit of work. I guess some personal friends of yours have availed themselves of his services. He helps out with vision, right?
Right. And it helps restore corneals, take out cataracts, and those kind of things. Yeah.
Vision's important to folks, obviously. As we get older, the blind community does seem to increase a little bit, and with a unemployment figure of somewhere between 60 and 90% of the blind community or visually impaired community being unemployed, depending on which statistics you look at. Obviously, it's right up there at the top of one of the greatest fears of the sighted community. Certainly, people don't want to go blind. So vision's important. Also, Christian Brothers Moving Company helps us to get throughout the country, especially with these liberal cities, or if you're on the other hand, maybe you're a liberal individual and wanting to get out of these evil MAGA controlled places. Christian Brothers Moving Company can help. They're based out of Phoenix, Texas, Denver.
Yep.
So give them a ring-a-dingy. We want to talk a little bit about the Colorado Arts Foundation. I'm sorry, the Colorado Arts Relief Fund. Sorry.
Yeah, gotcha.
They're pretty cool. We do feature grassroots musicians from time to time. You can check out our work on KINV-DB. And we're 24/7 on that particular, as well as other platforms as well. So check that out.
That's on Innervision FM. It's tagged to that. And I think, we got the Denver Foundation. We got that. And I think that's it. This week I'm reading the book, the First Corinthians. So I'm studying that. And this is my second week of doing the raw vegan challenge, which I just created, the raw blind vegan challenge.
Tell us a little bit about the raw vegan challenge and the raw blind vegan challenge.
Yeah, well, I've been watching these videos of these people saying like, "Oh, I went raw for like 12 years." Is the longest I. Well, no, there's one guy, he's 50 years. So, and then I said, "Oh, okay, let's see. How about, let's say, just fixing food that you don't necessarily have to cook, or if you do cook, this is what I found out: if you don't raise the temperature above 118, that is still considered to be raw vegan, because you're not raising the temperature of the oven to the point of destroying the minerals within, like broccoli or whatever vegetables that you're doing that, or beans or whatever. But it does take a little bit longer sometimes to cook. I'm
a bona fide meat eater, but if I wanted to become a vegetarian or try to at least eat more healthy, what would you suggest? Vegetables?
adding avocados for your fats, any kind of green leafy plant to get your protein. Because I've been doing like cabbage, green cabbage, purple cabbage, oregano, baby, what is that called? Kale, which I like. I think I like that better than just a regular kale. And spinach as well. And just adding like more greens to your meal. I found this. I never heard of this. Have you ever heard of dragon fruit?
Yes, but only recently, over the last month or month and a half. I guess that's getting to be popular.
Yeah, I've been putting it in my smoothie. I got green bananas, which they say recommend like during the wintertime, get green bananas because it's not as sugary and whatever. So I put green banana, 2 of those or 1 of those, dragon fruit, frozen cherries, blueberries, and let's see, what's it called? A ginger. And I mix that up, and it is and then I throw in a handful of or a cupful of either baby spinach, oregano, or kale. It doesn't matter. And blend this up, and you don't even taste any of the greens, and it's the nicest smoothie I've ever tasted. So that is and then also they said like for your fats or whatever, add like either pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds. So I mean it's just adding those things, beets, carrots, chop it up in a salad or whatever, and then they say like to eat your salad first and then go ahead and eat whatever your main meal, whatever your other meal is. Like if you say like you have a steak, eat like a big ass salad first, and then cut into that steak and potato or whatever else you're gonna have next.
Wow. Almost want to become a vegetarian. I got definitely more healthy. Lifestyle is a little bit cheaper, especially since meat is going up in price consistently month by month. Wow, lots of
I gotta tell you. Wait, I gotta tell you this last thing. Okay, I started this a week ago, and then I really started. I think this Sunday I downloaded this this thing that calculates stuff, and not that I want to calculate like my calories and stuff like that, but I just want to see the things I was eating, what calories it added up to. So Sunday I was 186, and Monday I was 184, and today I'm 182. And man, I've been eating a lot. And this is what fruits in the morning, either beans or mixed with a bunch of vegetables chopped in there, and then like a really big salad at night. And it's like the weight has been dropping, and I'm surprised because I'm thinking like, and with some exercise, I've been doing some stair stepping. I've been going from the first floor to the 7th floor of my apartment complex, and so just that little tidbit on there, because you eat a lot, but the weight, because you're giving the body what it needs, it's not on starvation where it stops your what is that called? Is chemistry from slowing down. I forgot what it's called.
So it doesn't slow down your metabolism. It
speeds it up.
Even keel.
Yeah, it speeds it up because I'm, it speeds it up. And yesterday I didn't even eat dinner yesterday because I was so full. I said, hey, that's it. So anyway, so that's the tidbit. But Memorial Day, hope everybody had a great rest on Labor Day. I'm sorry, Labor Day yesterday.
Yeah, it was definitely a pretty good Labor Day. Labor Day was started probably in the late 1800s to bring awareness to some of the working conditions that were out there. The long work hours, 18, 20-hour day work hours, children working in unsafe conditions, all kinds of stuff like that brought Labor Day to us. And it's a really interesting read, historically speaking. Unions and stuff like that really became popular as Labor Day took shape and became a federal holiday.
I don't know what city it is, but did you hear that some nurses are going to go on strike because they want all the other nurses in that county or that city or state to get unionized so they can get even better pay and benefits, which I thought usually nurses did have better pay and benefits, but not in this particular city.
Interesting. Yeah. There's a few strikes that are looking to take shape and form over the next couple of months, not the least of these being in certain cities, healthcare workers that are trying to, like you were saying, buck for better pay. We have a railroad strike on the horizon, perhaps. We'll just have to see what does transpire.
And Starbucks, they want to unionize. So we haven't been hearing too much about that. And a lot of, I guess, mega people have left Starbucks because they found out how left-wing that company is. So, I'm drinking some green tea. So I'm saying, here's to Starbucks. But okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
A lot has happened over the last week. When last we were on the air, we're talking a little bit about the divisive speech between what's happened with regard to our president, and some of the stuff that he was saying that needed to take place before we were to want to, quote, take the country back and this kind of thing. Things have ramped up quite a bit, and he put a little speech out there last Thursday that pretty much targeted 75 million folks, indicating that we were all, if you're a MAGA supporter of any kind, why you're to be looked at. What do you think about that, Johnny?
Well, it was kind of funny. He walked it back the next day. Then he went out on the road, and then he amped it up again. And for people who don't know the history of Biden, look up Justice Thomas when he was nominated and was going through the putting him into the Supreme Court, and how Joe Biden, he was the electronic lynchman. Biden is not a very nice guy. And if you look at some of his younger days, you'll see that he's just acting in character. This is not out of character for Joe Biden. People think that, they thought with gray hair, he's the kind old man. He's going to make America like a lot gentler, and he's going to unify each other. But these are young people who didn't look at YouTube videos of this man when he was in his younger years. He married his babysitter. That's Jill Biden. She used to be his babysitter. I don't know if you know this or not. She was 14-year-old, and and have you read any of the biography of no, not the biography, the diary of his daughter? She says her and her dad took inappropriate showers together. So this guy is not only not nice, but he's maybe allegedly borderline pedophile or incestual, allegedly, according to his daughter's. Yeah, I've been learning a lot about old Joe.
Well, I do have to say that I was a little fired up last Wednesday. You can check out the previous show with regard to that. But I'm I'm a little bit more than fired up at this point. It's a situation where 74 million, 75 million of us are potentially vilified for wanting to put America first, for wanting to believe in the red, white, and blue, to support the United States Constitution, to know our history, and to not buy into what we're being told with regard to things. This is one of the big things, one of the big reasons why the United States Constitution now has trigger warnings placed on the National Archives. When you go there, you're going to find, anyhow, looks like Johnny left here. You're going to find that the United States Constitution is something that you're going to want to look at. I'm going to go ahead and see what happened here. Johnny may have lost power. Yeah, it looks like he shut down for no reason. So let's see. I'm going to let him come back. Wow. So let's see what we got here. We got a little bit of with regard to what has transpired over the last week. Just a snapshot of our history. Whenever there's divisive rhetoric and this kind of thing that takes place, we, the people, are duty bound and responsible for trying to bring things back to a more sane, more peaceful, and less divisive type of thing. Wow. Let me just close here by saying thank you for joining us here on Innervision FM. We often have talk shows like this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 9 to 9:30 Mountain Standard Time. We often cover current events like what we're doing here. So you're welcome to like, share, subscribe, hit that notifications bell so that you know when we broadcast. Once again, we are 24/7 on KINV-DB. We feature interviews with recording artists, disabled musicians, grassroots individuals, just wanting to get their name out there and get some exposure. You can visit innervisionfm.com and learn more about that. If you want to become a sponsor for the show, you can also become a sponsor by visiting our website at www.innervisionrecords.org. And that's about all I got to say about that. We can, there's different levels of sponsorship that are available. And at this point, I'm just probably rambling. Looks like we're still live streaming. I'm going to give Johnny a couple of more minutes to maybe come back here. Otherwise, let's see what we got. Generally, we'll do this 9 to 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And like I say, we do some current events type stuff. We talk a little bit about, whatever fills our heads full of whatever. Boy, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. And wish you guys a happy Tuesday. And we'll be back tomorrow, God willing. The main thing that I want to leave people with is the idea that, peace and security should never be traded for knowledge. And the United States Constitution is at risk of being subverted. And, a big part of our history is that Constitution. Knowing what is in there, knowing the fact that our legislative, judicial, and executive branches are supposed to be co-equal in their ability to govern us, the people. We consent to be governed, and the second that our government starts becoming destructive to our domestic peace, tranquility, this kind of thing, we do need to look at bringing it back. And that's about all I got to say about that. The only one that gives us the power to do these things are the ones that is the one that gives us the right. And our rights are derived from God himself, our creator. We worship the Lord Jesus Christ, our King. And as Johnny was saying, he was getting into different sections of the Bible. This week he's in, did he say First Corinthians? Which is a pretty good book. It's all about, there's the love chapter in there. There's the way to be. Looks like this is it for us for today. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Take care, folks.